in today's video, we're gonna be looking at the amazing history of RELL, bruh. Now, it's no secret that RELL is the most hyped game on Roblox. If you play Roblox, you've definitely heard of RELL, especially if you're within the Roblox anime community, then you've definitely heard of RELL on YouTube. And in today's video, I'm gonna be giving you all the quick rundown of basically the entire history and timeline of RELL, how it came about to be, and what I think it's gonna become. So on March 30th, 2022, so about 2 years ago from now, RELL posted in the RELL Games Discord, which was actually popping at the time because of Shinobi Life's success. He posted, what would you want to play? Easygoing experience, or mix of hard or an easy experience, or a full hardcore experience? Basically, I'm not going to read the entire thing. He was just asking what people would want to see in RELL, and this is where it all started. After that, they kind of ghosted the community for about 3 to 4 months, and then randomly on January 3rd, they came out with 4 different teasers, bro. And these teasers got a lot of people hyped. The Tori and the Venom especially, these two got people hyped up. People were like,
okay, yeah, this is gonna be the next game that's gonna take over Roblox.
And only 4 days later, they started releasing sneaks of the Kaido dragon form, the Sea Beast, and the the dinosaur mount that you could ride. And people were getting really hyped. People thought that this game was gonna come out like a month from that time. The reason they thought that is because they were dropping sneaks and announcements in rapid succession, and people thought, yeah, this game's gonna come out really soon because they already have a lot of work on it. Then for the next few days, they were dropping sneaks basically every other day until January 19th. This is when the RELL teaser 1 dropped, and this is the video that really sparked up the community's hype, and this video is really what brought RELL to what it is today. This video did so well that not even 3 weeks later, the new video was already up. RELL teaser 2. Now, it wasn't actually called combat, but they did go over the combat. That was basically the main thing in it. And what really stood out in this video is that they said that the combat was gonna be skill based entirely and not gonna be a hit stick, hit stun, peroxide, project slayers type combat. And this got people really excited for a skill based game that looks nice. Now, at this point, the linear progression was not even announced, so people did not know that the game was gonna have linear progression. They thought it was gonna be a bandit beater that had fun PvP at the end like any old Roblox game, but they were completely wrong. For the next 3 weeks to a month, they just started posting sneaks, and people were getting more and more hyped up. At this point, the hype around RELL was at an all-time high. Then out of nowhere, RELL says video coming soon with 26 minutes remaining. This got everybody hyped, bro. And then he put at everyone, RELL teaser 3 and gun combat. So you already know the premiere had like 10,000 people on it. Everyone was trying to see what was going on. Then at that point, it was literally only up from there, bro. They just kept on posting sneaks and teasers until today. The most notable sneaks being the mounts that you could ride on, the improved leopard sneak, and ultimately the move. There were so many things that were just unexplainable that we have not seen in other Roblox games. But then the movie is really what sealed the deal. The RELL the movie 1 dropped, and this is what really sent everyone into kind of a split situation. Before now, everything was smooth sailing, and everyone thought that they were holding back from what was really the true game. But then after the movie came out, everyone realized, yeah, they've been sneaking us the entire game. There's nothing they've been holding back. The most notable thing that they talked about in the movie was the ship combat, which we have not seen that much of before, and how the game won't have linear based content or, kind of progression. This sent the community in a split situation where they did not know if the game was going to be insane or if it was just going to be overhyped. People were going as far as to say the game should cost money, and others were saying that the game is going to be trash and we're all going to forget about it and play something else. This discussion is still going on until today. Even though the movie dropped close to 3 months ago, people are still deciding whether RELL is going to be the Blox Fruits killer or if it's just going to be another game that we forget about in 2 to 3 months after release. The devs did try to combat this by dropping 2 different devlogs, but I don't really think that helped. No one really talks about those. But then, in my opinion, this is the most interesting thing, bro. And this was very recent, like not even 5 days ago. RELL announced that there's going to be 7 depths to the seas of RELL. Each depth will have its own creatures you hopefully won't find lurking around. Then he attached a picture of this huge sea beast, bro. Now, why was this so crazy to me? I'll tell you guys right now. I don't know how the optimization of this game is gonna be, bro. I'm not gonna lie. Obviously, if you guys look at Blox Fruits, its massive success is contributed to the fact that the game works on every single device, and it's also easy for kids. Now, RELL is seeming to be the type of game that has none of those 2 things, which basically nowadays are the recipe for a game to be successful. Now, I know this is a passion project for them, but if they're not making any money off of it, especially after dropping 6 figures, which is what they released in an interview, then I don't think they're going to continue to update this game past maybe 1 or 2 updates, which is what I'm worried about. Because if the oceans are going to be that big, I don't know how they're going to optimize it. I'm pretty sure they'll figure it out because, RELL bad, you feel me? Like, they'll figure it out. But if the game is not optimized well enough to play on, even a phone, then I don't think the game will be as great as people think it is. But we both know the RELL brothers, bro. They'll figure it out. Anyway, thank y'all so much for watching this video. If y'all did enjoy, be sure to drop a like and subscribe, and I'll see y'all in the next one. Peace out.